Hey, everybody. This is day four, I think. I, I think it's day four of the 30, no, day three of the 30-day challenge. It's day three. Yesterday I said it was day 28. I'm crazy. Anyway, I want to talk today. Is there bias in your AI? Is there bias in your AI? And the reason why I am bringing this up is because, I create AI images. If anyone who follows me, if you look through my profile, you'll see all these really beautiful images of black people, of African Americans, and in what I call retrofuturism, or what anyone would call retrofuturism. And I love creating these images, and I've gotten a lot of feedback from people who enjoy these images. They love seeing them, especially from African Americans who love seeing them. And it brought up a point because when I first started generating images with AI, I noticed that there was definitely a bias. If I just said, create a woman who's walking down the street, 9 times out of 10, it was a woman of European descent. I had to specifically say, that it was an African American woman or a black woman. And even when I say certain, there are just certain ways that I have to say it. And I noticed that, my AI images always were skewed towards one look, and excuse me, anyone who knows us knows, anyone who has eyes knows that people of color come in all different hues, all different colors, all different, everything. And I wasn't getting that on the AI. As a matter of fact, I always get thin people, for that matter. If you want someone who is a little plump or a little heavy or whatever, you have to specifically say it. And so it made me do this one thing. It made me go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT about AI bias. And it was really interesting, the response that I got from ChatGPT. And it said this exactly. This was actually a couple of months ago that I did this. It said the bias that you're describing in AI image generation likely stems from the data on which the AI was trained. That's what I want to talk about today in my live for this 30 days of AI challenge that we are doing. I'm doing this challenge with Marky Lemons Rao, Anita Clinton, Sarah Ware, and Skylar Lemon. And we are all taking this 30-day challenge to bring value. And here's the value that I want to bring today. If the data that the AI is trained on is biased, then the responses that you receive are more than likely going to be biased, because that's how the AI is trained. So I then asked it even further. I went further and I said, where does this training come from? Does the training come from the creator of the AI, or does it eventually come from those of us who used it? And basically what ChatGPT responded and said that although the data that these AI were initially trained on may skew towards bias of images or biased responses, eventually it's those of us who are using the AI who are training it even further and help in assisting it in the answers that it will give or respond to, or have in response to those requests by the people using the AI. So here's what I want to say. We have a responsibility, right? We have a responsibility to not only use the AI, but to use the AI responsibly, but also to use the AI so that we're training it so that it doesn't have the bias that we know many will train it to respond with, right? And so that's why I love doing that's why I love the images that I generate and that I create, because what I'm trying to do is to show it that everybody is not thin. all African Americans are not a certain skin color. We vary in hue, and we are in positive situations. We have positive image. We can tell story. Our images tell stories of diversity. Our images are just the way who we are tells a story that has a wide spectrum of different ways that you can look at, the world. And so that's what I mean when I've asked the question, is there bias in AI? There absolutely is bias in AI. But how can we change that? By actually adopting and training it, to kind of alleviate all of the biases that are in AI at this point. So I do not want people of color to be left behind. Number one, because of that bias. So then I went back and I asked AI again. I said to the AI, what is the danger of people of color, such as African Americans and others who are underrepresented and often left out of opportunities? What are the dangers of them not utilizing AI? And here's what it said. Number one, perpetuation of bias. Right on point. AI systems are not exposed to diverse data sets that will continue to operate with existing biases. So that is so important. And it is interesting to me that ChatGPT made that the number one reason that we need to adopt AI. Number two was missed opportunities of innovation. Number three, economic disparities. As AI technologies become more integral to various industries, those not familiar or involved may miss out on economic opportunities, including jobs and entrepreneur ventures. Number four was representation in decision making. And number five was access to tailored services. And what that means is AI can produce custom solutions for education, health, and personal finance. So here's what I want to leave you with. It is so essential that we adopt some means of AI, start learning it. In my live yesterday, I said, just pick one and use that one. And today, I'm telling you why it is important for people of color, more than anyone else, to use AI. So I want you to join me in this 30-day challenge. We are doing this 30-day challenge to bring value to those who are watching us. Myself, Anita Clinton, Sarah Ware, Marky Lemon's Rao, Skylar Lemon, and this is day 3. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 4. And if you didn't just now join in, go back and take a look at what I was saying about bias. In the meantime, I want you to visit my bio, and I have some treats there. I have something very special there for you. If you are looking to incorporate AI into your life, into your business, it's already in your life, but into your business, becoming more productive and more profitable. All right, see you tomorrow.